Namaste and
Namaste.
namaste, and we start this talk. What I want to know about is about yourself. Who are you? What's your background? What do you do as a profession? Where are you from? And the reason I'm asking you this because see the we don't get to see many people coming to the many men coming to the yoga classes, and when we have a man and who's also sincere and regular with the class, that can work as an inspiration for many to do the practice if they get to know what benefit are you getting from your practice. So the understanding here is if you can tell certain things about yourself and what people can connect with, and then we go further.
I, I was born and raised in Bucharest. I'm an engineer. And who am I? That's a very hard question to answer. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I guess I'm trying to find a meaning and to to get in touch with my real self. That's why uh, that's why I come to yoga in the first place. It was a little bit of challenge, as you said. For I'm not very religious, but yoga is something like many people are getting it from here. That it's like a religion, Indian religion. In the meantime, I looked out and I found that it's not the religion. It doesn't interfere with your beliefs. If you're a Christian or you're not, or you don't believe in anything, but it prepares yourself, prepare your, prepare you for finding deeper meaning of the things. So basically, uh, I don't know. I needed something, and I've tried yoga, and I said, let's see what happens, and it, it's it's okay for me. It's more than clear that it helped me focus a little bit better. The principal quality that I gained from yoga is my creativity. If I'm an engineer, so it's very hard to be creative. But after let's say 6 months or 1 year, I my real calling, let's say, it was to write, and I begin to write again after 20 years. So that's quite something. It's okay for me because it balanced the professional aspect. I'm an engineer with something that I've always enjoyed doing, writing. So that's another thing. It's and my wife always tell me now, Ioana, after each day, you didn't do your yoga today. You're a little bit jumpy, grumpy, and back to your old self. So yeah, if the close one are starting to feel the difference, maybe you don't need other approvals. Of course, you feel it in yourself, but it's very subtle and it's very difficult to explain and to say if you come in 2 weeks or I don't know 10 lessons, you will be enlightened. It will be nice, but no. It's and what you teach us what you teach differently for I went to, I don't know, another course or other classes is that uh, besides posture there are the mantras and the pranayama, the breathing exercises, and those are very important part of ourselves that in Romania we don't learn when we are young, and it's quite good to know that. Okay, let's breathe, be aware of the left side, the left channel, the right channel. You are more active today. You are more emotional today. You should balance that. You should try to at least acknowledge that aspects. And there are stressful periods in the day when not often, so in the beginning, but I hope more and more often, you sense, you feel, oh, I reacted to that, so I should have stopped and breathe a little, or so that's that's very important. The fact that you acknowledge your reactions and you can adjust them in time, of course. So there are no magic wonders
Hmm.
in yoga. You should practice. That's what you say, no?
Hmm.
Practice, practice, and after that you will see the effects, the benefit on yourself, on the people around you. So I'm I hope that this will happen more and more. I
Oh.
already talked with some a man who is very religious, and I said, I don't. It doesn't interfere with your religion, with your beliefs. On the contrary, it enhances the text, and it will help to feel, to get in touch more with what you are looking. But I don't know. It's still a very hard to talk with guys and say, "Oh, I'm doing yoga." It's like the other, like Pilates. All the guys are, "Oh, whoa, I'm. Let's drink some beers." I want to share the small moments. They are. I talked the other day with some friends, and she asked me if I come to yoga, will I be joyful all the time? And I said, no, you will not be, or you're not getting in one session be all joyful. But there are some moments, especially in yoga nidra, and as you explained that it's like curve that it's conscious, unconscious, and subconscious, you get those beautiful moments when that you cannot explain. You have to be there to experience. You see the grass with your eyes closed. You see the sky. You are up in the sky or on the sea, and you came back and you say it's something that I want more. And I want. And basically, I think that's the whole idea to have. In the beginning, you have small moments, but if you get to the point when you have all the moments of the day like those moments, I think you are there, no? At the end of the trip. So if you come back, if you come to yoga and do some practices and you go get those moments, you will know that you're on the right track. So
Hmm.
it's it's okay to come and try and see, but I think it's for everybody. Everybody should at least try it some sessions. We are alpha and we should conquer all and be male and not, I don't know, in touch with our feminine side. It's hard. I'm not saying that it's easy to come and to be a room full of girls, but it's not about them. It's about you, and they are not that scary also. So it's nice because you bring something from India that uh, it should be nice to try. It's like, as I said before, it's pranayama, the breathing exercises. It's the posture with the right names, and as you said, you practice that in an ashram, and that's how it should be done. And I've seen it through the all that special moments that I've said, because if it's just not random, sequential posture, but without the subtle aspect, it will not it will not have the same results. And I sense it from the first session with you. Maybe it worked for me, but it definitely everybody can try.
Mulțumesc!